Welcome to the brand new show here on Opinions of Beer Network, aka SuperDanger Wrestling. We are here with SuperDanger. We are here with Rich Fortune.
Yeah, you just caught me. I was about to get jet lagged.
Valley of Nightmare just concluded. What are your thoughts, your rankings? SuperDanger, what are your rankings of the 6 matches that appeared last night on Valley of Nightmare?
Okay, so the top match for me was Tyson Sport versus Colton Keith, because originally it was going to be Tyson Sport versus Johnny Power, but Johnny Power, in his infinite wisdom, decided to look through the contract with a loophole, saying that if he was not in top physical condition, that he would get somebody else to replace him, and who better to get the red-hot Colton Keith into the matchup against Tyson Sport. I thought that the match was very brilliant from both men. They had a good chunk of wrestling, a good chunk of hardcore action. It's just I didn't like the ending. However, it was a very, very basic match, and despite all the interference that went on, Tyson Sport did not go down without a fight. But I think that it was a very good match.
Fortune, comments on SuperDanger ranking that as the number 1 match.
How can you ask me that? How can you ask me that? Danger! You really like that match? You like your boss being screwed over?
I liked the match, but I didn't like the ending.
I didn't like none of it. It was a squash. Powers, I'm gonna rate you a 0, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're a coward. You were supposed to be in that match. Instead, you stacked the match against Tyson Sport because you're scared of the man. And right now, you should be scared of me. So yeah, I was there. The match was decent. We all know that Colton can out-wrestle you any day of the week, even if he had all of his hands tied behind his back and his legs. Because you look like a Wish Mini-Me. But hey, it is what it is. The match was good, but I ain't forgot. And I'm going to be coming for you soon. What else you want to ask us?
Match number 2.
I want to say that the second best was TD Shepard versus Devon Storm. Like I said, Devon Storm, he is a very good individual, a very talented individual.
He's a horrible individual.
But I don't like him because he's a very arrogant individual as well.
And he's going to be clapped for that.
And TD Shepard, as great as he was, he's got to do a whole lot better against opponents in the future. But I have to say, from a match perspective, I'm talking about from a straight match perspective, it was very entertaining. But I think there's a lot better that TD Shepard can do.
What do you mean? TD Shepard had it in the bag. And then Storm had to become a cheetah. I guess cheetahs run in packs. See, I've always been saying Storm was with Powers. Well, looky. I didn't get this rich by being dumb. But I'm going to find out the booker that was in charge of this mess.
What ranks number 3, SuperDanger?
Number 3 is Victor Morbius versus Mikey Sparkles. And I'll tell you why, because you had a lot of great wrestling sequences from both Mikey Sparkles and Victor Morbius. And I gotta tell you, from an entertainment perspective, those guys know how to deliver.
I will say this. That was a 5-star match. And I'll find Dave Meltzer and beat the brakes off of him if he prints anything else. Both them men were professionals and did what they should do. They were good, consummate wrestlers. And they showed good heart and talent. And competed like 2 professionals should. Unlike them other jokers. I would say that was one of the best matches of the night.